let's get started, right? And oh, we got here Carol. Hi, Carol. Mhm. So you know what to do with this. We got here this other example of a tongue twister. This time it's very, very short. So we gotta read this um, 3 times in a row. Okay, tres veces seguidas, 3 times in a row. And it says, Will is really wary. Will is really wary. Will is really wary. All right. Okay, for this one, the first 2 words, it's like this E sound. Will is really and wary. This last one is wary, wary. So come on with me. Help me with this.
Will is really worried. Will is really worried. Will is really worried.
All right, perfect. You got it. Excellent. Come on, come with this, Caroline.
Again?
Oh, no,
Oh,
Caroline.
Caroline. Ah, okay, sorry.
Will is really wary. Will is really wary. Will is really wary.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Carol, come with this, please.
Will is really worried? Will is really worried? Will is really worried?
Okay, really wary. That's right. And we got here Anita. Hi, Anita.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good to know that. Help with this tongue twister. Come on, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, go.
What's really worry? What?
Oh, careful. Say, Will is really wary. Okay.
Okay.
Really. 1, 2, 3, go.
Will is really worry. Will is really worry. Will is really worry.
Okay, careful that one. Really wary, right? So, Will is really wary. Do you know what's the meaning of the word wary? What's wary?
I'm so tired.
That's right, yes. Okay, wary is a synonym for tired. So let's okay get it started. Okay. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about abilities and possibilities. Okay, the things that we can do, right? That's we can do. We're gonna be checking different ways to talk about this um, abilities, these possibilities. So before we start with this, I want you girls to tell me what is the difference between ability and possibility. Do you know? What could be the difference between ability and possibility?
Ability is something that you can do,
Okay, all right.
and
And what and possibility?
possibility is something that you can that it can, how do you say pasar?
Happen?
Happen. It can be
Mhm.
happen.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's great. Actually it is. Excellent. Another one, another approach. Another one? No? Okay. Check this out. So, when we talk about ability, as you said, that's correct. We talk about something that depends on you. It's up to you. Que depende de ti. It's up to you. It depends if you have this skill, if you have this knowledge, right? But possibility, it's up to circumstance. Okay, it depends. It's not on you. It depends on the circumstance, right? Your reality, mhm, something that it's external, right? An ability, it's something that it's internal. So it's very important that we can specify this because, for example, we have this very easy structures, which are can and can't. Mhm. And we can use them to talk about abilities and possibilities, right? So, talking about the first one, can you tell me an example of can expressing an ability? Come Come on, an example of can expressing an ability. And abilities, remember, it can be physical, right, or intellectual. Mhm. For example, right, I can, you can say I can ride a horse, right? For instance, not everybody have this ability to ride a horse. An intellectual, I can speak, okay, 3 languages, for example. Mhm. So that's what it means, right? Physical, it's more like you have this, yes, this, you're using your body, right? This physical, right, effort, this physical ability. And intellectual, it's, something that has to do with your mind, with your intellect. So who can tell me an example of an ability, physical or intellectual, that you have? Come on, tell me. An example?
I
I
can,
can
so-
read. Uh,
Okay, sorry. Miriam, come on.
I can read fast.
I can read fast. Excellent. Caroline, you have one example?
I can running in my neighborhood.
Okay, careful that one. Okay, look at this. I can run.
Run.
Mhm. In my neighborhood. Look at this. That's a good example, but that's an example of possibility, right? That's what I was talking about. We have here 2 different things. One is ability, and the other one is the possibility. When you say, I can run in my neighborhood, this is a possibility because this is possible because of the circumstance, right? You can run in your neighborhood probably because there is a park near your house or because it's a very safe place. Es un lugar muy seguro, right? So you can run. Mhm. There's no like too many cars, right? So it's a possibility, right? So another example of ability using can, physical or intellectual. What else?
you can teach English.
That's right. You can teach English. That's a intellectual, right? That's right. Intellectual ability. You can teach English. That's right. What else? Physical, intellectual.
I can read a book while cooking.
Excellent.
I'm cooking.
That's right. hmm Excellent. Those are abilities. Very good. So we can say, we can talk about abilities, physical or intellectual, using can. And of course, when we don't have that ability, okay, we use, okay, this negative form from here, that this one from here has 2 pronunciations, right? The first one, let me put it here with a different color. So this one from here will say can, right? The affirmative one. And the other one we have two. We can say can't, okay, which is T, right? Which is T emphasis, can't. Or we can say this other one that it's can. Mhm. This second pronunciation, it's more nasal, it's más nasal. Can, right? It's not like the exact pronunciation of letter E in Spanish and say can. No, it's like can, right? More nasal, can. Can't or can. That could be for the negative form. So come on, tell me examples of negative ideas about abilities, physical, an example of a physical ability or an intellectual ability that you don't have. Tell me.
I can read Japanese.
Okay, that's right. Excellent. What about you, Vanessa? Example?
I can't play the piano.
Excellent, that's right. Intellectual, excellent. Roots, what about you?
I can drive my car.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Say it again. I can what?
Car.
My car.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes. This can be something. This can be an example of an ability, or it could be a possibility, right? Because you say, I can't run my car because it's broken. Okay, so that's the possibility, right? Not an ability. Excellent. Miriam, an example.
In the intellectual or physical?
Whatever you want.
Uh, I can, I can, I can drive fast in the street or en
Okay.
la carretera. How do you say carretera, teacher?
Okay. Road or highway.
No.
I can't. hmm, Okay, fast on the road. So that's great. Okay, and this can be this is more like this possibility, right? Remember, we can use can for possibilities and can't for impossibility, right? For something that we can do, right? And that's the thing. That's a big difference. Here, it's up to the circumstance, right? Probably I can't do it not because I don't have the ability, but because I don't have permission to do it, right? So that's a big difference, right? We can express this for ability or possibility. Okay, so do you have a question about this? No? Okay, remember that
No,
when
teacher.
excellent. Remember that when we're using these structures, okay, we can or can't, um, we use them with any kind of subject, right? We can say I, he, she, mhm, we, they, right? It's always the same. And talking about the verb, okay? Can and can't are known as modal verbs. Se le conocen como modal verbs. So what does it mean? It means that these ideas, okay, these words are like a complement for a verb. So we need here another action. For example, yes, like just like your examples, she can mhm, drive fast. We can drive fast. Okay, so we use here the verb in simple form, right? And as you can see, we don't need to add another word. Okay, because sometimes people say, "Oh, she can to drive." No, Mhm. There's no word between can or drive and the verb. Okay, just like that. She can drive. We can drive. We don't need to change, right? Anything on the structure. So perfect. Okay, we're gonna check here other ways to express these abilities. Okay, well, we got here more examples, right? No, this physical ability, right? Mental, intellectual. Physical, as you can see, has to do with like dance, right? Um, Mental, like language, right? Something involves more your mind. Okay, can't, no physical ability, no mental or intellectual ability. So then we got here another one, which is know how to. Okay, and we use this structure, also to talk about abilities, skills, techniques, or capacity that we have. Okay, for something. Okay, so let's say David Zambrano, can you help me with the first example?
Eh, I can.
No, help me read this example. Help me
Uh,
read. Ayúdame a leer, por favor. I don't
I
know.
don't. I don't know how do it.
Okay, how to do it. That's right. So we use this structure, abilities, skill, techniques, capacity, right? Caroline, come with the next example.
She doesn't know how to cook Italian food.
That's right. You can see here that, okay, this is different from can or can, because here we need to change, okay? Aquí se hay que cambiar. We need to change the, depending on the subject, I, he, she, we, whatever, okay? uh, we need to change how we are expressing the idea, right? Mhm. For example, I got here this one. Okay. Um, I know how to cook pasta, right? She doesn't know how to cook pasta or how to cook Italian food, right? So, uh, if I want to say it says in affirmative, ¿cómo sería en afirmativo? She what?
She knows.
She knows, that's right. Okay, she knows how to cook, pasta or how to cook, right? Italian food. So here we got to change, okay, the verb know. If it's, we're talking about first person, you, he, she, we, or if the verb is in a different tense, okay? For example, that's present, but we got here an example in past. For example, let's say, Anita, can you help me read this example?
I knew how to ride a bicycle.
Bicycle. Yo sabía, right? I knew how to. Yo sabía cómo. I knew how to ride a bike. So we got here this structure, which is the verb know. Then we use here this word how to, this expression how to, and then the verb in simple form, right? So, Carol, help me read this last example.
I don't know how to
How?
explain it.
How? Remember how to
How to
explain
explain
it.
it.
Okay, thank you. Darwin, can you help me with this example? He knows.
Okay. He knows how to order in a restaurant.
In a restaurant, that's right. So, yes, we are expressing this abilities, capacities to do something, right? So, I want to tell me, okay, some examples using this structure of know how to. Tell me, and some examples of your abilities, skills, whatever you want, physical or intellectual. Tell me. Some examples, please.
She know how to go.
That's right. She knows how to go. Como ir.
She
How
That's
to
right.
knows.
go
She knows
uh,
how to go.
to the park, no?
That's right, to the park. She doesn't need to use the GPS. She knows how to go to the park. Excellent. Another one.
I know how to lose weight.
Okay. Excellent. I know how to, tell me, please. Tell me
It's
the
an
secret.
example.
I know how to lose weight. She knows how to go to the park, right? What else? What else? Another one. What about something you don't know, an ability that you don't have? I don't know how to. Come on.
I don't know how
Dance, dance. Yo no
to.
sé cómo bailar. Dance.
Okay, I don't know how to dance. Really? What? Salsa or
Merengue.
go? That's hard. That's hard. Hey, another example, please. I don't know how. What's? Someone was about to say something. I don't know how to. What else? What else?
Se me olvidó cómo se dice patineta en inglés? Es skitter.
It's not.
Skateboard.
Skateboard. I don't know how to skate. It's skateboard.
How to skateboard. That's right. Or how to skate. That's right. Excellent. Another one. Another one. Okay. So yes, we talk about this, abilities, skills, right? This other example. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. For example, when we are, we want to give some bad news or we want to confess something to someone, you know, this is a common structure, common phrase like, oh, I don't know how to say this, but um, and then you express, okay, your idea, mhm, your confession. Oh, I got here more examples on the chat. Let me check it out. Let me see this. Mhm. Okay. I don't know how to do tamales. Okay, thank you, Caroline. Great. That's hard. Okay, another example using this in
I
affirmative or
know
negative.
explain.
I don't know how to explain. Okay, how to explain.
I don't
Okay,
know how to translate in Japanese.
that's right. Excellent. Excellent. That's right. So, questions? No? All right. So, let's move on here. What's this? Okay, so we got here these examples, right? Then we got here this other one, could, right? So as you can see here, this could is also a modal verb, right? It's pretty similar to can and could. This is the pronunciation, the right pronunciation, could. Okay, we don't pronounce the letter O, we don't pronounce the L, okay, could. Um, we can use this as can, but in a formal way. It can also be can in past form, or we can talk about an hypothetical ability, right? Let's check out here these examples. Let's say, yes, come on, Ruth, help me with the first example.
This is cold, could open your eyes under the water.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Could you, sorry. Once again, please remember could. One more time, please. Could you?
Could you open your eyes under the water?
Water, that's right. Okay. Excellent. We got here now. Next one, please. Anita, come on. She could
She could translate an article by herself.
by herself. And then we got here the next one, please. Ruth, come on. We could help.
We could help you if we were in your country.
That's right. Okay. So we got all these examples, right? Of and let me copy this of using could. Okay. We're still talking about abilities, but you know, could has these different functions, right? Can be used, especially in questions, right? In a formal way. So, for example, here, could you open your eyes? Okay, could you? Wait, please. You're asking for a possibility. Could you tell me? Okay, where is? Where's the bank, please? Okay, we're asking for, in this case, we're asking for to a person if they know something, right? But in a formal way. So come on, tell more examples using can in a formal way.
How you close the door?
That's right. Could you close the door? Excellent. Thank you, Caroline. What else? Very good. Another one.
Could you stand up, please?
Just stand up, please. Excellent. What else? What else? Okay.
Could you spell your last name, please?
Right. And we can actually be excellent, very good. You can actually be like, you know, even more formal. We have two ways to, or two common phrases to use this. We got here. Could you tell me? Okay, this is one. Could you tell me? And then you add right idea, or could Could it be possible to, right? We're asking for a possibility. Sorry. Could it be possible
Call
to,
you.
oh, tell me yes.
Call you.
Okay, could you what?
Call you work.
Could you work, right?
Call you work with me.
That's right, excellent. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question. Could could it only for the past?
Oh, no, look at this. We have these three different functions. Can be used in a formal way in present, can be used in
Huh?
past, or we can use it for to express hypothetical abilities, okay? So for example, all these ideas from here, right, are in present, right? We are asking something, we are using this in a formal way in present. Could you wait, please? Could you tell me where is the bank? Could you tell me what time is it? And could it be possible to, for example, look at this. I can say, can you close the door?
It's the
And
it's
this is,
the
sorry,
same if
sorry, yes, it's the same what, sorry?
yes, teacher. It's the
Yes,
same the can with could or what is the difference in could
yes,
and can?
that can is informal and could is formal. So, for
It's more
example,
for life or for
yes,
life.
that's right. Yes, it's correct. So, for instance, you can say it is, can you close the door? And this is correct, but this is, informal. So you can say, can you close the door? Or you can make it formal. Could you close the door, please? Or you can even make it more formal and you can say, could it be possible to close the door, please? That's even more formal, all right? So it's the same, just we're changing, okay, how formal is our speaking, but it's exactly the same, right? So who can tell me an example using could it be possible to? Come on, come on.
Could you to the supermarket tomorrow?
Could it be possible? Okay, could you, let me change this here. Say it again, please. Could what?
Could you go the supermarket tomorrow,
Okay, would you go to the,
please?
okay, to the supermarket? Please, that's right. So you can say this, or you can,
Formal.
okay. Okay, tomorrow, please. Yes, that's formal, or it could be even more formal using could it be possible? Could it be possible, okay, to go? Sería posible ir? Could it be possible to go to the supermarket tomorrow, please? That's super, super formal. Or if we want to express the person that is for the action, we can say, could it be possible that you go to the supermarket tomorrow, please? Sería posible que tú fueras, o que tú vayas, right? To the supermarket tomorrow, please. It's the same. It's just very, very formal. Okay. More examples. Okay.
Could it be possible to invite them to the party?
Oh, sorry, Caroline. I couldn't listen to your example. Could you say it again, please? Or you can put it on the chat.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. Perfect. Come on, guys. What about the rest? Who can tell me? ¿Quién se anima? Un ejemplo usando could it be possible? Come on. It's not that hard. You can do it.
Call you call you back.
Could you what?
¿Cómo?
Sorry. Could
Call you
you?
back. ¿Cómo es bolsa o fundas? ¿Cómo sería?
But what is the idea? Could you?
You back.
What is the
¿Cómo
verb?
sería?
Plastic.
¿Podrías ayudarme con las fundas o con las
Oh, okay,
bolsas?
okay. All right. Could you help me?
Help.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. With my bags, please.
Please,
That's right. Okay. Don't forget that when we use could, we have to, we mentioned the subject, okay? In this case is you, and then we have to mention the verb. Could you help me with the backs, please? With my backs, please? Mhm. Excellent. Oh, we got here Caroline's. It says, could it be possible to invite them to the party? Excellent. That's right. Mhm. Look at that other example here in the chat. Could it be possible to invite them? ¿Puede ser posible invitarlos? ¿Podría ser posible o puede ser posible invitarlos a la fiesta, por favor? That's right. Excellent. So this is the first function for coulds, right? In a formal way. Mhm. Then we can use coulds in as the past form of can, right? So you can say, okay, I could, right? Okay, you can say this. I could leave the office early, sorry, yesterday, all right? Yo pude salir de la oficina temprano ayer. So we're talking about a possibility or an ability in the past, right? Okay, when I was a kid, okay, yo podía comer muchos dulces, right? I could eat a lot of candies. So ahí está otra función de could, right? In past, to express a past ability or a past possibility. Come on, tell me some examples using this. What else? You can put it on the chat or you can tell me. Could you make dinner tomorrow? Okay. Okay, that's great, Ruth. Excellent. Ese de ahí, Ruth, es un ejemplo de it's okay, it's perfect. The formal word, right? Formal expression. Okay, excellent. What about one with can? Uno en pasado. Carol, do you have an idea?
When I was a child, I could play with dolls.
Okay. Okay. That's right. Okay. Right. For example, yes, remember, excellent. Okay, we can talk about, remember, abilities or possibilities. So for example, we can use now the negative form, right? When I was a kid, I couldn't play with, look at this, right? Este, van a decir, I want to read this. I need a person to help me read this. And then you're going to tell me if this example from here is an example of ability or possibility. Okay, so Anita, can you help me read this example?
Excuse me,
When I
teacher.
was 15 years old,
Wait. Anita, help me read this example. When I was a kid,
When I was a kid, I couldn't play with other kids because I was the only son and I didn't have neighbors with children.
that's right. So is this a past ability or a past possibility? What do you think, guys? Is this a past ability or a past possibility?
Ability.
Ability, sure.
ability,
Okay, remember, ability depende de nosotros, possibility depende de lo externo. So this is a past
yes,
possibility, right? When I was a kid, cuando era niño, no pude jugar con otros niños porque yo era hijo único. I was the only son. And I didn't have neighbors with children. Y no tenía vecinos ni con niños. So, no dependió de mí. No es una habilidad. Esto es un ejemplo de una posibilidad del pasado, right? To express
okay.
these abilities, we use couldn't, right? Could or couldn't. So, ahora sí, ¿qué más de ejemplos?
When I
I
was
couldn't,
15 years old,
Ujú.
I could do gymnastics.
That's right. Gymnastics.
Yo
Excellent.
podía gymnastics.
Practicar.
Yes, it's correct.
Yes.
Because
Excellent.
okay, because I have at the
Elasticity.
Electricity.
Elasticity. That's right.
the idea.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Great.
In
Excellent. Another
this,
example?
yes, in this pandemic or in the pandemic, I could do home office.
Okay. That's right. Okay. Excellent. I could do home office. Pude hacer, okay, home office. If hanging out Saturday, I could carry some beers. That's excellent, Caroline. Okay, so we can use this, right, for talking about the past, right? A past ability or a past ability, como este ejemplo de gimnasia. Yo pude, yo podía hacer esto, yo podía practicar esto. Or a past possibility. Yo no pude ir. For example, when we say, we're talking about excuses, right? I couldn't go to your party because I had to work. No pude ir porque tuve que trabajar. So it's an idea about past. Aquí estamos usando could, bueno, couldn't, para algo del pasado. All right? No questions, no? Okay.
No.
So then we got here the last function, la otra función, la última función, right, of could, which is to talk about hypothetical abilities, right? For example, you can say, I could, este siempre se utiliza, right, con en una idea que lleva if, right? I could help you if you were here. Yo podría ayudarte si estuvieras aquí, right? I could, we could, okay, be, right, friends. Podríamos ser amigos. Estamos hablando de algo hipotético. If you change, okay, your manners. Si cambias tus modales. If you change your manners, si cambias tus modales, podríamos ser amigos, right? So, también podemos utilizar could para hablar de algo hipotético en el futuro, por así decirlo, right? Oh, okay, we got another example here. I couldn't go to Disney when I was a kid. Excellent. Este es del pasado, right? When I was a kid. Este está aquí. Excellent, very good. So, ya vieron que could es bastante versátil, ¿ok? Puede ser formal en presente, puede ser hablar del pasado o puede hablar de un futuro hipotético. So, tell me more examples using could for or couldn't for something hypothetical.
She could to buy a bicycle if you had a good behavior.
That's right. Careful with that one. Remember, when we use this, okay, no ponemos nada entre el verbo and could. She could buy, right? She could buy a bicycle if she had money. If she, that's right. Okay, if she has money, si tiene dinero. All right. Yes, this possibility. It says hypothetical. Okay, future. What else? More examples. What about something with using couldn't? For example, this idea, let's say, Darwin, help me read this example. Este de aquí.
¿Qué quiere que haga?
Help me read, please.
I couldn't do it without you.
Okay. I couldn't, acuérdate, la pronunciación, si está en afirmativo es could, si está en negativo couldn't.
I couldn't do it without you.
That's right. yo no podría hacerlo sin ti. Ujú. Este futuro hipotético, yo no podría hacerlo sin ti, right? I couldn't do it without you.
Pero eso
Okay,
es algo fantasioso, ¿no?
that's right, yes. Yes, it's, this is the other function of could, something more like not so real, okay? Something hypothetical. Vanessa, can you help read your example?
You couldn't live in my house if you don't change.
If you don't change, okay, no podrás cambiar. Ujú. Yes, if you don't change, excellent. I got here this from Vanessa. Can you help me read this one?
I could learn to drive if you teach me.
That's right, excellent. Si me enseñas. Ujú. Okay, Ruth, your example?
I could travel if there was no pandemic.
Right. Mhm. You could pass the exam, podrías pasar el examen, but you need to study. Pero necesitas estudiar, right? And yes, this is the other function of could. Okay, excellent. Caroline, your example?
I could to go to the theater if you help me to clean the house.
Okay, that's right. Just careful with this one. Cuidado con esta, acuérdate. Nada entre could ni can. Entre can o could, el que sea que esté aquí. Nada entre este y el verbo. Okay, so no to.
Okay.
I could go to the theater. Podría ir al teatro. If you help me clean the house. If you help me clean, también aquí sin to. Si me ayudas a limpiar la casa. Excellent. So, no questions? No? Okay. So, let's check here. Other structure for this. Excellent. We're doing good. Okay, we got these examples with good. Couldn't, right? The same thing. And then we got here the last one, which is using be able to. Ser capaz de. Be able to do something, right? It's the same. We're talking about abilities, right? Skills, right? So we got here some examples, right? She is able to speak. Ella es capaz de hablar. She is able to speak 3 languages. As you can see, with this structure, what we use is we use the verb be here. Este sí se va a ir cambiando. If it's present, if it's past, if it's third person, okay? She is able to speak. Then we have able to. And then we got the verb in simple form. She's able to speak 3 languages. She is not able to speak 3 languages. He is not able, él no es capaz, he is not able to do 2 things at the same time. Okay. Noemi, can you help me with the first one?
Yes, you are able to dance salsa.
Okay, tú eres capaz de, that's right, you're able to dance salsa. Okay, Vanessa, next one. Vanessa?
She's able to cook Chinese food.
Okay, Chinese food, that's right. Okay, Darwin, help me with this example, please. Can we read?
Okay. We are able to read quickly.
Quickly, that's right. Okay, so this is the same. We can talk about abilities. Okay, I am able to dance salsa. That's my ability, my physical ability. Or we can say, for example, okay. For example, you can say, using this for future. I will not be able, no seré capaz, I will not be able to go to your party. También podemos hablar de posibilidad con esto. No seré capaz de ir, no podré ir, acuérdense, son prácticamente lo mismo. we just use this with a different structure. Mhm. I'm able to dance salsa. She or he is able to. Mhm. Okay, to. I don't know, to design a house. Él es capaz de diseñar una casa. Okay, so come on, tell me examples using able to.
You are able to travel alone.
That's right, excellent. Mhm. So,
We are
yes.
we are able to finish the course next year or this year. Next year.
Okay, excellent. That's right. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. I love this example from here. You are able to travel alone. Tú eres capaz de viajar solo. Esto puede ser por una habilidad, por una posibilidad. Tal vez se puede decir, you are not able to travel alone. No eres capaz de viajar solo. No porque no puedas, no porque no sepas, sino porque no debes, right? Entonces, ya, eso sería una posibilidad. Con able to también hablamos de lo que es posible o de lo que sabemos podemos hacer. And of course, using the negative. Come on, more examples, more examples.
They are able to build a train in the city.
That's right. Mm. Excellent. Another one.
I am able to do a barbecue.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. So, okay, another one.
I will not be able to travel next year.
Excellent. Next year. Very good, very good. Okay, that's right.
I am able
Yes, able.
of running 12 kilómetros, ¿cómo sería?
Kilometers.
Kilómetros a day.
A day, that's right. Remember that we use I'm not able to, right? To run.
Run. Sí. 12
12 kilometers.
kilómetros a day.
Kilometers a day. That's right. Excellent. All right. So, yes, we got here this ideas with able to. We can talk about an ability from the past. We got here, for instance, I was able to climb trees when I was a kid. Yo era capaz de subir árboles. I was able to climb trees when I was a kid. Let's say, who can help me with the next example? Let's say, Carol, come on, help me with that example, please.
I was able to jump the
rope.
Rope.
Jump the rope. Yo era capaz de saltar la cuerda. To jump the rope, right? Okay. David, help me with the next example.
My mom was able to sing.
Able to sing. That's right. Careful with that pronunciation, guys. When I would say able.
Able.
Able to sing.
My mom was able to sing.
Sing. Excellent. Very good. Look at this longer example. Let's say, Noemi, come on, help me with this. Noemi?
Yo?
David? Okay, come on, David. Help with this. Yes.
My parents were able to buy a house when they were young.
Were young, that's right. So we're talking here about possibilities, right? Mis padres no fueron capaces de, weren't able to buy a house, comprar una casa when they were young, or my parents fueron capaces, were able to buy a house when they were young, okay? So we can talk about past abilities or past possibilities, okay? So we got it here. This is the same, right? So we can use this for future. I got here more examples of future. Someday, algún día, I'll be able to speak English fluently. Seré capaz de hablar inglés fluido. Miriam, how about the next example?
The which?
Yes.
Next year, I will be able to swim in the sea.
That's right.
In the sea.
The sea. Okay, future possibilities, future abilities. That's right. Okay, let's check another one. Anita, next one. Oh, sorry. Anita?
If you don't train, you won't be able to run the marathon.
Si no entrenas, no serás capaz de correr el maratón. I won't be able, okay, to marry again. No podré no seré capaz de casarme de nuevo. I don't know. This is a crazy one. Y el ejemplo que les había dicho, como para rechazar o, yes, reject an invitation. I can't go to your party, no puedo ir a tu fiesta. O de esta otra manera, que suena más formal, de hecho, I won't be able to attend your party. No seré capaz de asistir a tu fiesta. Attend, acuérdense, es un verbo falso cognado, ¿ok? No significa atender, significa asistir. Attend a concert, attend a meeting, attend a party, a reunion, okay? So, no questions, no? Okay, so... Okay, look at this. I got here these two ideas that I want to share with you, right? So we are using here all this. Oh, missing one more here. Right, make it possible. Sorry. Okay, look at this. I got here this examples of like quotes or ideas, right? That are very common when we are trying to make a person feel motivated. Okay, so this is the perfect example, right, for you guys that you are studying, that you have this dream, right, to learn English. Okay, and well, I want to share these three last examples, okay, with you. So Darwin, can you help me read the first example? If you this is missing here. Darwin, help me with this example.
¿Te leo el ejemplo o te digo un ejemplo?
Yeah, help me read this one.
Yeah. If you could imagine it before you can do it now.
Okay. You could imagine it before, you can do it now. Si pudiste imaginarlo antes, okay, aquí estamos usando could como un pasado. Si pudiste imaginarlo antes, ¿qué?
Tú puedes hacerlo ahora.
Right, okay, that's, this kind of motivation idea from here. Carol, next example, please.
If you are able to visualize it, you can make it real.
That's right. That's right. If you're able to visualize it, si eres capaz de visualizarlo, you can make it real. Puedes hacerlo
Real.
real, right? And last one, please. Caroline, come on.
If you don't know how to do it, you can learn how to make it possible.
That's right. Si no sabes cómo hacerlo, right? You can learn how to make it possible. Puedes aprender cómo hacerlo posible. So, you know, this is how we use these ones, okay? And if you can think of an example, si pueden pensar en un ejemplo de alguna frase como estas, you know, these motivational ideas, you can tell me, okay, we can put it here, or you can put it on the chat, and we can finish this, right? So, any example, any idea, using these structures we check?
Puede ser un ejemplo de cualquiera de los tres o una de cada uno de los
Oh, no,
tres.
de cualquiera, yes. Un ejemplo, una parecida a estas que se les ocurra, this motivational idea. If you, si tú, what? No examples, no? Okay, all right. So, well, the idea here was just, you know, that you check these structures, okay? And yes, did you understand that we can use them for abilities or possibilities? So let me see here if I have, all right. So, no more examples now? Okay, well, okay, so use this, okay, ideas for you, okay, to keep this motivation on you, to keep on learning. And if there's no questions, okay, let's finish this session now, all right? No questions? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, I have here another structure, another idea from Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. It says, come on, help me read this example.
If you don't know how to I'm sorry. If you don't know how to learn English, it can help you now making it easier.
That's right. You don't know how to, si no sabes cómo, aquí pusimos doble no, right? You don't know how to learn English, he can help you. Él puede ayudarte. No, make it easily. Okay, excellent. All right, guys. So thank you so much and have a cool day. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Well, goodbye.
Thank you, teacher.